everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your bank business. So if you're also running a bank and receive a lot of queries from your customer regarding loans, account balance and ATM locations, so replying to these questions manually is so tiring. So I have got the solution for this problem by creating a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to enhance your customer's experience, then let's dive into my screen for creating your own WhatsApp chatbot. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your banking business. So creating a WhatsApp chatbot for banking business can streamline customer service, automate frequently asked questions and handle basic transactions or queries securely. And this chatbot is going to provide customers the loan details, and this will also work as ATM locator. So now let's start building this WhatsApp chatbot. But firstly I'm going to show you how a WhatsApp chatbot actually works. For that, let's dive into my WhatsApp with me. Here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp, and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. So now let's type a message here. Here you can see I have typed a message that is hello. Now let's send this message and see what will happen further. Here as I'm sending message hello, I am getting an automated reply that is hello, welcome to XYZ Bank. I am your virtual assistant. How can I help you today? And we are getting three buttons, that is check balance, loan inquiry and ATM locator. So now let's click on check balance and see what is going to happen further. As I'm clicking on check balance, it is asking me to enter the 4-digit customer ID for proceeding the balance checking. Here I am entering a customer ID. As I'm entering this customer ID, I am getting a message which consists of my account balance. Now let's enroll to our another button, that is loan inquiry, and see what we are getting from this button. As I'm selecting loan inquiry, I am getting a message which consists of the loans offered by XYZ Bank. So now let's select personal loan here. As I'm selecting personal loan, I am getting details of this loan, that is its interest rates, tenure and loan amount. Now let's enroll to our third button, that is ATM locator. As I'm selecting ATM locator, it is asking me to enter the name of the city or the pin code for finding the nearby branches or ATMs. So now let's enter a pin code here. As I'm entering this pin code, I am getting a message which consists of the list. So now let's open this list and see the locations of the ATM. Here we are getting some of the locations of the ATMs. So here you can see our chatbot is working properly. You can also create a WhatsApp chatbot like this for your bank by using Pabbly Chatflow. For accessing Pabbly Chatflow, you have to type its URL, that is www.pabbly.com/chatflow. Once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can just click on sign in. But as I have already an account on Pabbly, I will just click on sign in. Once you finish your sign up, you will get this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see these are the apps provided by Pabbly. You can access any app, but for creating a chatbot, we just need to access Pabbly Chatflow app. And here on this Pabbly Chatflow app, we are getting two buttons, that is access now and learn more. So now let's click on access now for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow. As I am accessing Pabbly Chatflow app, here we are getting the dashboard page of Pabbly. And here you can see this is the WhatsApp number I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. You can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on add WhatsApp number. And on this add WhatsApp number, we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can just click on WhatsApp Connect. But if you want to connect with token number, you can just click on Manual Token Connect. Now moving on further, here you can see we are getting the option for folders. If you want to create your own folder, you can just click here and create it. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see we are getting many features provided by Pabbly. So now I am going to give an overview of these features provided by Pabbly. So the first feature we are getting is inbox. This is the section where we receive messages from our customer and we send them automated reply. Now another one we are getting is contacts. Here we can manage our contact list. Now the next one we are getting is team queues. If you want to manage the access of your chatbot, you can just click here and manage it. Now the next one we are getting is templates. If you want to create your own template, you can click here. Now another one we are getting is broadcast. If you want to broadcast your any message on a preferred date or time, you can just click on broadcast. Now another one we are getting is the flows. So flows is the most important feature here because we are going to create chatbot by using flows. Now moving on further, we are getting the feature that is AI assistant. You can create or add your own AI assistant by using this feature. Now the next one we are getting is settings. You can manage your settings according to you here. Now the last one we are getting is get help. If you need any type of help or support, you can click here. If you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now let's start creating a chatbot. For that we just have to access flows. So just click on flows for creating your own WhatsApp chatbot. Once you will click on flows, you will get this flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. For creating your own flow, you just have to click on add flow button. Once you will click on add flow button, you will get this flow start page, and here you can see we are getting the flow start node. If you want to edit your name or provide a name to your flow, you can just click here and provide the name to your flow. Here I am providing it the name WhatsApp chatbot for bank business. You can provide name according to you. Now moving on to the flow start node, it is asking me to enter keywords. So you might be thinking, what are keywords? So keywords are basically the triggers which a user can enter, and by these triggers our chatbot start working. Now the next one we are getting is regex. So regex are basically used for specific user input. But if you want to trigger any message, you can enter regex like this. Now the next one we are getting is choose template. If you want to provide a template to your customer, so you can just choose a template from here. Now if a user sends me a message, I want to send them a welcome message. For that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting many options such as text plus button, media, list, single product message, multi-product message, and templates. So for providing a message, we just have to click on text plus button. Now here you can see a message node has appeared, and now I am going to enter a message here which I want to send to my customer. Here you can see I have entered a welcome message for my customer, and I have entered this name of the XYZ bank under these asterisk signs to make it bold. So you can also use this asterisk sign to make your text or sentence bold. Now I am going to create buttons. For that I will just click on add button, and here it is asking me to enter the text of the button. So you can enter the text here and create your own button. So the first button I am going to create is check balance. Here I have created my first button, and likewise I am going to create more buttons. So just click on add button and enter the text of your second button, that is loan enquiry. Now I am going to create a third button like this also. So here you can see I have entered this welcome message and created 3 buttons for my customer. Now if a customer select check balance, I want to ask them about their customer ID. For that I will just go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask question. So if you click on ask question, you will get the question node, and here you can enter the message or the question you want to ask from your customer. Now let's connect this check balance button with this question node. Now let's enter the message here. I have entered a message here asking for the 4-digit customer ID. Now moving on further, it is asking me to select contact custom fields. Here you can see these are the contact custom fields created by me. You can also create your own contact custom fields. For that you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So just click here and create your own contact custom fields. Now I am going to select contact custom field as customer ID, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user sends their 4-digit customer ID, I want to send them a message which displays their balance. For that we just have to drag and drop, and here we have to select text plus button for entering a message. Here I have entered the message displaying the account balance of my customer. Now the next button we have created is loan enquiries. Now let's provide loan enquiry details to our customer. For that firstly I am going to provide a list of the loans our bank is providing and ask them which loan they want to choose. For that I will select ask question and enter the message here. Here I have entered some types of loans, and I am going to ask the user which type of loan they prefer. So now I am going to select contact custom field as loan here, and the format would be any. Now if the user replies me by the name of the loan, I am going to send a message or the information of that loan. For that I will just drag and drop, and here I am going to select text plus button for entering the message or the information of the loan. So here I have entered personal loan details. You can also enter other loan details like this. So now I am going to enhance ATM locator button. For that firstly I am going to ask about the name of the city or the pin code for the ATMs to be located. So just go to actions and click on ask question. Now I am going to enter a message asking for the city or the pin code. Now let's select our contact custom field as city here, and the format would be any. Now if the user provide their city name or pin code, I am going to provide the list of the ATMs. For that I will drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for the list. So just select it and enter the locations of the ATMs in the form of a list. And here on this list node, it is asking me to enter header, body and footer for the list. So now I am going to provide a body for my list. Now for adding items to our list, we just have to click on add section. Once you will click on add section, it will ask you to enter the section title. So now let's enter the title of our list here. Here I have provided it the title as ATM locations. Now I am going to add items to my list. For that I will just click on add items and enter the title of my first item, that is my first location. Here I I have entered the title. Now I am going to enter the description or the address of this ATM. Here you can see in this description box I have added address of this ATM. Likewise, I am going to add more locations to my list. For that I will just click on add items and enter the text of my second item. Here you can see I have entered the location of my second ATM, and in the description box I have added address of this ATM. Likewise, I am going to add one more item to my list. You can also add more locations in the form of list like these 3 items. So here you can see we have successfully created a flow for our banking business. Now for saving this flow, we just have to click on save button. Once you will click on save button, a pop-up will appear that is flow updated successfully, means you have successfully saved your flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving the messages from our customer and how we send them automated replies, I am going to take you towards my inbox section. For that you just have to click on inbox. Our inbox section is appeared. So here you can see our chatbot is working in the same way as we have created the flow. Firstly, it is sending the welcome message, and if the user selects check balance, it is asking for the 4-digit customer ID, and if the user provides these 4-digit customer ID, it is providing their current account balance. So here you can see we have created our chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your business by using Pabbly Chatflow. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating more chatbots like this. Thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.